time, I want us to talk about some reports that you will be able to pull. The first thing, it's important for me to show you under Assignments tab, if you open up your test, you can click on Summary and see some data, but what you need to know is that the data you see here is any data collected on that assignment at any point in time. So if you use the same assignment for 3 classes, this data will be reported on all of those students. If you use that same assessment last year, this year, next year, this data will report out all of those tests that you've given over those 3 years. If you'll click up here on the Reports tab, you will have some other options on looking at that data in a more useful way. It shows you some of the possible things that you can do, and I'll go through a few of those with you. The menu over here on the left lets you decide how you want to look at the data. If you choose to look at it by assignment, then you can see the actual assessment that you've given, and it will pull up the data on that assignment. You can look at item analysis, student scores, even look at it by standards to see what percentage of your students have mastered that standard. You might choose to look at it by students. Remember, my students' names are Student 4, Student 1, Student 3, and Student 2. I can see how they're doing based on the student. If you have multiple classes you are working with, you can look at it by class. If we choose to share some of our assessments, we'll be able to look at it by teacher. Some administrators will have the ability to look at it by schools. And then you have a custom button where you can customize the different reports on how you want them to look. Probably one of the most useful reports to you will be looking at your assignment and being able to look at it under the standards view. This will be valuable information that we can bring to our PLC meetings to begin looking at the percentage of students who have mastered which standards.